Hey y'all, what's up? Look, I am back again. I just wanted to show you my lettuce garden. I've allowed it to grow just however it wanted to grow and really give it time to just develop into bigger leaves and grow as tall as it wants. And so now I'm going to do some harvesting, and I just wanted to give you a quick look. Look at lettuce like this. So many of these leaves are ready to be harvested, and as you can see right here, look how large the lettuce leaves have gotten. And so I'm going to harvest some of these for you so you can just kind of take a look. Yeah, that's the one, the butter crunch that went to seed. So it's grown. That one really grows so tall. It's amazing, guys. I didn't even know that lettuce grew that tall, you know. I'm just used to what we see in the stores. This is my first time growing salad lettuce, and so yeah, I'm really happy with the production of these. I feel like the romaine grew the best of these leaves. I had some red leaf lettuce, but it really didn't grow as well. And there's one right here. This is a red leaf lettuce. It has little red dots on it, but the mature leaves actually have more of a red tint and color to them. But that is actually one of the red leaf lettuces right there in the back. It's probably hard to see, but there's some little small red dots on it, on the leaves, and as they get bigger and more mature, the plant produces more of the red color to the leaves. All right, so I'm gonna get my shears here, and I'm just gonna harvest a couple leaves so you guys can see what they look like. And I just kind of go in there and carefully grab it after we snip. And these lettuce leaves are so delicate, guys. Yes, they are. The slightest touch and they just kind of rip. But look at that. Nice. No blemishes. Just perfect. And so, yes, I'm going to continue to harvest. And we will have a nice big bowl of salad for the next few days or so. All right, I'm going to continue harvesting. Let's get another one here. This is a really big leaf. You just come in with your shears. I like to keep them closed, and then I'm going to move this around so I can really see what I'm cutting. But okay, you just reach around, and then once you have the clearance, go ahead and snip all the way down. You can actually grab them with your hands as well, but sometimes it's easy to just cut. This is a really nice big leaf. Now with lettuce, you can also just harvest the whole bunch, but what I like to do is a cut and come back again, so you can just harvest the leaves as you want, and then you can come back and keep getting more lettuce. And I like that because it allows you to have continual harvests from your plant. And we can just also just reach in and just grab a leaf individually, just like that. It comes off real easily, and you can just carefully just pull it out. So I'm gonna hold it up so you can get an idea Nice, tender, fresh lettuce. Okay, so I'm going to put them in the harvest bowl right here. That way you can kind of really see the scale of the size of it. And guys, I'm just going to keep on cutting this lettuce, and I'll let you see the end results of how much lettuce all of this amounted to. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you what the red leaf lettuce is looking like. These are smaller leaves, but you can see that they have these little small red patches, and that's how it grows. And then once the plant is more mature, it will deepen in its color of red, and you'll see more of an intense redness to it. Look at that butter crunch, butter lettuce, very nice and tender. Nice big leaf. You can just reach in and just pinch the leaf off. Just like that. And there we go. The lettuce bowl is piling up, y'all. I'm just going to keep on working at it. Okay, guys, look at this harvest of lettuce. Oh, I've got more to add to it. I had these on the side. There's more lettuce. Y'all, this is crazy. Look at that big, beautiful leaf. The butter crunch. More romaine. We've got all kinds of lettuce in here. We've got the red leaf. We've got some deer tongue romaine. We've got some regular romaine. We've got some butter crunch lettuce. Look at all these stems in the bottom. So look, it's just all lettuce. This is what it ended up looking like after I harvested most of it. And I'm just going to let it keep growing while it's growing, and we'll get a couple more harvests out of here before we start a whole new garden. But I wanted you to see what happens if you just let it grow. I pruned most of the biggest leaves off. We left some. Of course, you want to leave enough for the plant to continue to grow. There's several plants in here, obviously, and they've just grown. They kind of just grow and just snake around, and so I just kind of let them do their thing, and I'm going to continue to do that. See if we can get a little bit more harvest out of it, and then we'll start a new garden at some point. And I normally harvest more frequently than this, but I actually let it just grow maybe about a week or week and a half to 2 weeks longer than normal to experiment and see how much it really does grow. But yeah, typically I would just harvest lettuce every 3 to 4 days. But you follow the growth rate of your plant. If you're getting more leaves more frequently or at your need, you know, sometimes you just want a little bit of lettuce. Sometimes I'll just do lettuce wraps, or I'll wait so I can get enough to make a small salad for dinner, or then maybe I'll wait even maybe longer so I can have a nice dinner salad. So it's up to you. It's really versatile. You can harvest at your need. That's why I like it. So yeah, I recommend growing lettuce in the air garden hydroponically, or in whatever gardening medium that you choose, because this is definitely a nice little option to have salad whenever you need to. And it continues to grow for quite some time. This has been growing for maybe 2.5 months. So I think typically you can start gardens more frequently after maybe a couple months, start a new one. But depending on how your plant's growing, if I feel like if it's growing healthy and, you know, producing for you still, why not go for it? But at some point, once it starts to bolt, then you'd really want to start to think about starting a fresh new crop of lettuce. And I do have one plant that's actually bolted, the butter crunch lettuce, but the other lettuces are still growing really well. And some of them I started later than the butter crunch and that main romaine. So some of these at the bottom that you're seeing, those actually have not been planted as long, so we can, you know, still get some harvest out of those. So I just wanted to make sure that I can get the maximum yield from my plants. And so as gardeners in small spaces, you know, that's what we want to do. We want to get the maximum yield in the smallest amount of space, because we don't have a lot of room to grow several plants as if we were to grow outside, or if we were growing during the summertime. All right, so